highlighting the benefits that solar has brought to communities across Massachusetts, as well as the impacts of the net metering caps. Our message today is clear. It's the middle of the summer, and we should be doing everything we can to soak up the rays of the sun. Communities here on Cape Cod are demonstrating the great benefits that solar can bring to our communities when it's allowed to grow. And our state's leaders should help communities throughout Massachusetts take advantage of all the environmental and economic benefits that solar brings. The solar power is growing rapidly in Massachusetts. Last year alone, Massachusetts added enough solar to power 50,000 homes with clean and renewable energy. Solar is reducing the carbon emissions that fuel global warming, and it's helping avoid other harmful forms of pollution, such as mercury, particulate matter, and nitrogen oxides that pollute our air and water and threaten public health. Solar is good for our economy as well. Statewide, the solar industry supports more than 12,000 jobs, and here in southeastern Massachusetts, jobs in solar and other clean energy companies grew by 22% from 2013 to 2014. And solar is helping many businesses, families, and local governments to reduce their energy costs. By 2025, we can get at least 20% of Massachusetts' electricity from solar power. But a cap on the state's most important solar program is threatening to slow down the growth of solar across the state. Now, this program is called net metering, and net metering is what allows solar owners to receive fair credit for the electricity that they provide back to the grid. There's a cap on the total amount of solar power eligible for net metering, and in March, that cap was hit for the 171 towns served by National Grid. And although communities on the Cape are not directly affected by the net metering caps right now, the caps could cause a statewide slowdown of the solar industry. The best way to keep solar growing in Cape Cod and all across the state of Massachusetts is to remove any arbitrary limits that are standing in the way. Rather than put the brakes on solar, we should do everything we can to bring as much solar to Massachusetts as quickly as possible. And in particular, our state officials should raise the net metering caps immediately to allow communities all across Massachusetts to move forward with solar projects, ensure that the benefits of solar are available to all by continuing policies that allow for community-shared solar, and commit to a goal of getting 20% of Massachusetts' electricity from solar power by 2025. Communities across Massachusetts are eager to go solar, and many communities on the Cape are setting a great example that they should follow. We should encourage more communities to follow this example, and our state's leaders should act soon to keep solar growing. And with that, I'll turn it over to John.
Thank you. Again, I'm John Checklick, president of the Cape and Vineyard Electric Cooperative, and the cooperative is pleased to be able to participate in the Soak Up the Sun media tour being held across Massachusetts. We extend our thanks to Environment Massachusetts for sponsoring this event. It's quite fitting to be here at M.E.Small School, with one of our partners, the Yarmouth School District. This solar array here is providing clean energy to the school and the school district, as well as providing an educational opportunity for the school students. As many of you know, the Cape and Vineyard Electric Cooperative was founded in 2007 as a result of some forward-looking and strategic thinking of the members of the Cape Light Compact. We certainly thank the Compact for its continued support, which will result in significant benefits that this project and other cooperative projects in its portfolio will bring to all ratepayers from avoided energy supply costs. Since its inception, the cooperative has grown from its 3 founding members to its current 20 members. The cooperative is a unique organization, and it's because of its dedicated members that we are able to celebrate the success and results achieved to date on the Cape and Martha's Vineyard. The financial investment of the cooperative's 32 solar projects, which amount to about 28 megawatts of electric energy, is significant. The economic and environmental benefits derived from these projects are of even greater significance and importance. Energy cost savings for the cooperative's participants from the first year of operation are estimated to be over $2.3 million. By the end of year 20, savings are estimated to be over $65 million. These savings that participants can now spend on these are savings that participants can now spend on important community services rather than utility bills. The environmental benefits from the 28 megawatts of solar energy are estimated to offset the equivalent of about 50 million pounds of carbon energy. And a carbon offset of this size is equivalent to taking about 4,850 cars off the road each year. The cooperative is proud of its accomplishments here on the Cape and Martha's Vineyard. The cooperative is pleased to be able to do its part to improve the quality of life for all residents on Cape Cod and again on Martha's Vineyard. The cooperative has been recognized for its efforts by a number of organizations such as the Local Energy Aggregation Network, Novogradix, and the Environmental Business Council of Massachusetts. We at the cooperative look forward to furthering our efforts with additional solar projects in the future for the benefit of the members of the cooperative as well as all Cape residents. Clean, renewable energy benefits us all today and for years to come. Thanks for coming.
Right, thank you. I'm Carol Woodbury, the superintendent of the Dennis Yarmouth Regional School District. I also want to thank Clean Energy Massachusetts for coming here today, but also for taking us up on our offer to meet in front of one of our solar arrays. We're very proud of what we've been able to accomplish with the help of CVEC, and we think what we're doing here is quite unique. At Dennis Yarmouth, we're very interested in being good stewards of the environment on Cape Cod, saving taxpayer dollars, and preparing our students for a successful future. All of these goals can be achieved through a solar project. First, as good stewards of the environment, our almost 3 megawatt installation will significantly reduce our carbon footprint. According to Astrum Solar, utility companies supply over 70% of the U.S. Electricity in the U.S. by burning fossil fuels. Reducing the electricity we draw from the grid means reducing carbon emissions. Solar panels have a life of at least 30 years. Many solar panels that were started in the 50s are still in operation today. So once you install solar panels, the environmental benefit lasts for decades. The operation of the Dennis Yarmouth Regional School District solar installation over the next 30 years is equal to planting 1,818,000 trees, taking 13,300 cars off the road for a year, and recycling 24,600 tons of waste, and 960 tanker trucks full of gasoline not burned. We're making a significant difference for our environment. Secondly, by saving money on electricity, we can utilize taxpayer dollars to enhance our educational services. We have not yet operated for a full year, but when we do, we expect to save well over $100,000 a year, and in a 20-year period, that will bring a savings of over $2.5 million. Finally, as an educational institution preparing students for their future, we have the opportunity to teach about the importance of this source of energy and encourage interest in this job sector. Our students are learning about clean energy throughout their school years. Currently in Massachusetts, there are over 88,000 workers employed in almost 6,000 companies in the clean energy industry. According to the Massachusetts Clean Energy Center, these companies show no signs of slowing down and expect to add almost 12,000 jobs over the next 12 months, which is a 13.3% growth rate. In southern Massachusetts, we have experienced the greatest growth Several of our students have had the opportunity to participate in the Bridge to College Partnership Program, which focuses on the clean energy industry. These students have earned college credit while in high school and experienced firsthand possible job opportunities in this sector. I thank you and hope the support will continue for projects such as ours that are environmentally, economically, and educationally sound. Thank you.
Great. We'd be happy to take any questions.
Is this facility up and running now?
Yes, it is.
And it's how big is it?
This facility, I don't know, John, do you remember? I don't remember. We have just under 4 megawatts total. So I don't know how much it is.
This is probably less than a megawatt, as I recall.
Yeah.
And it powers the whole school?
Powers the school, takes care of some of that school over there as well.
Which one?
Matakees.
And this is all done through net metering? Is that how it works with credits?
Most of it, John can explain that.
The savings we're receiving